All right, Shalom. Giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushai by Hashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and salutations to all you Akim out there preaching this truth throughout the four corners of the earth for truth and sincerity in your hearts and for the love of the gospel. All right, Brother Shamar Yah from Great Millstone Branch, Gary, Indiana, coming at you with another lesson. All right, this lesson is going to be about the sudden death of Sunday. Kobe Bryant died, the famous basketball player. All right, and his death shocked a lot of people. Came unexpectedly. He was still preferably young in age. And people are really taking this hard because they magnify the sports industry. All right, they magnify the sports industry more than what's going on in the world. And that's just totally wrong. That's just totally wrong. That's because the sports is entertainment. All right, entertainment is supposed to be secondary, but things that are making themselves known, things that can affect you and your family, that's very real. And this is all according to Esau's agenda. All right, the Esau Edomites, their agenda is to distract you from what's really going on. And what is really going on, man? You have the big pandemic, the coronavirus, is taking root in China, infecting hundreds of thousands. All right, they're lying about it in the media. It's really affecting hundreds of thousands. It's been spread to the U.S. and in Canada. All right. So you have this big epidemic of a virus breaking out, and you have people not even caring about that, but they're moping and sad the fact that their favorite basketball player has been put to death by the Lord. All right, and this is why. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 10:6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. All right, because folly is set in great dignity. Basketball is entertainment. Entertainment is just folly. All right. What matters is the prophecies that's going on in the world, or the major events that's going on in the world. All right. Those are the ones. Those are the events that's supposed to be on the forefront of your mind, because you're supposed to be doing necessary actions to watch out for these things. All right, and inform people of these things. But these people want to inform people about the death of Kobe Bryant. All that's on their mind is the death of this so great legend. That he was a great guy, and this, that, and the third, and he did this for the NBA. It's just entertainment, man. They set this folly as if it is the focal point of their life, which it is. All right, because it is the focal point of their life. What they should be worried about is the current events going on in the world, but they're not, because they're stuck in folly. They want to be the super elites of America. They want, or I can't even say of America, because they run the world. The super elites want you to be distracted. That's why they make these things happen during major events. All right, they operate in secrecy. Okay. Let's go over to Ecclesiastes 7. And this is why they don't want to face the truth. When people talk about the truth, they heart, they become sad. All right, they become scared, or they don't want to talk about it because it makes them have an ill feeling. All right, but that's right. It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to move you into doing things that's right, which is what serve you. How about Shem Yahushai? It says, So Ecclesiastes 1:18 says, "For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow." All right, because the more you learn about this place, the more grief you're going to be. All right, the more aware you're going to be. Okay, so you got to learn, but a side effect of learning is you're going to be grief. And you have to increase your knowledge, but a side effect of increasing knowledge is sorrow, and that's why these people, the people that set this folly and great dignity, they don't want to learn knowledge. They're more concerned with talent. They're more concerned with people that has great talent. They esteem them people as men of greatness. Like for instance, Kobe Bryant. He had great talent in the field of NBA. All right, but they confuse great talent with great personality or great skill, or not skill, but great being a great person. Only great people are the ones that fear the Lord, but they're not gonna know that because what I just read is he will increase of knowledge, increase of sorrow. Okay, they don't want to be increased in sorrow because they can't take it. They're weak. They don't want to increase their knowledge because it puts them in a mind state of being grieved and they can't handle it. You know. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 7:1. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of one's death is better than It is a day of death than the day of one's birth. But these people don't say it like that. All right, a guy at my job was literally crying tears because his favorite basketball player died. All right, verse 2. It is better to go into the house of mourning than to go into the house of feasting. See, they don't see it like that. They don't want to mourn or cry. They don't want to feel sorry. They want to feel glad all the time because they're giving over into their flesh. All right, it says, then go up. It says, then to go into the house of feasting. It says, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. See, they're not really living, they're living dead. When it said the living will lay it to his heart, that means the ones that practice in the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father and tries to do those which is pleasing to him. Those are the ones that's living. These other people are living fleshly wise, but they're not quickened, which the word quicken means to become alive. Verse 3 is the point. It says, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance of the heart is made better. See, you want to be sad because when you're sad, the countenance of your heart is made better. It makes you see what's more. It makes you see what's important. Okay, when you're sad, that trauma is important in order for you to see the things that really matter. All right. He says, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools are in the house of mirth. And the NBA entertainment is mirth. Anything that entertains you is mirth. That's not to say it's wicked or going off, but it's just foolishness. Sometimes a little bit of foolishness is necessary, but sometimes it's not. All right, knowing the difference between the two is balance. All right, but that was the point on that. Just one more in Zephaniah, because these people are there. They're really, excuse me. These people are going to be in for a rude awakening. Uh, Zephaniah, I'm sorry. Zephaniah 1:12. And it shall come to pass that it shall come to pass that at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees. All right, the Lord is going to search Jerusalem. The Lord is going to search Jerusalem with candles. All right, that's symbolic for the knowledge. Okay, the Lord has put the knowledge in certain men. And he's searching the people because we're people before we are a place. All right, he's searching Jerusalem with candles. All right, and the knowledge is the light from the candle, and we are the candlestick. All right, when I say we, I'm talking about the ones who go out there and preach on the highways and byways, because those people that disregard us, those people that ride past every weekend and see us and know about us, all right, those are the people that's being sealed. Those are the ones that are going to be punished that are settled on their leaves. All right. I think it's in the book of Proverbs. It talks about how the light of men is the candle. What is that? But will I not get it later? In fact, I can look it up right now. Um, there it is. This is Proverbs 20 and 27. I thought I had that. That was 21. Proverbs 20 and 27. It says, the spirit of man is the candle of the Lord. All right, so the spirit in man is the candle of the Lord. It says, searching all the inward parts of the belly. So the Lord said, I'm going to search Jerusalem with candles. He's going to search Jerusalem with the spirit of men. Searching the inward parts of the belly. So that's the elect. That's the one. That's the ones on the highways and the byways going out there sealing these people, searching the inward parts of their bellies with this knowledge. All right. Go back to that Zephaniah 1 and 12. See, it says what? To search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are set on their leaves. The Lord's going to search Jerusalem with candles, man, with his men. He's going to separate them. All right, he's going to see. He's sifting. It says that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. And that's what you're saying when you pay more attention to your folly and your mirth and paying more attention to the Lord or giving to him. All right, then that's what you're saying, because you're saying the Lord is not coming back. The Lord is not going to do good, neither will he do evil. All right, and that's going to be a result of that. As a result of that, it says, therefore your goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof. It says, the great day of the Lord is near, it is near, and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. All right? And that's exactly what's going to happen, man. The dark day of the Lord is the day that it's going to be in complete pandemonium. All right? Complete uneasy, what was the word I'm looking for? Unrest. It's going to be complete civil unrest. All right? It's going to be a day of wrath. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. All right? So that day, but before that day comes, you should be searching more on how to prevent from falling into that destruction instead of being focused in folly. All right? Let me finish out the chapter. It says, the day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. For their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh is dung. And when it says they shall walk like blind men, they're not going to know what's going on. They're not going to know why these things are happening. All right, the Lord's going to pour out that spirit of deep sleep upon men, the spirit that they're already in. All right. It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. That fire of his jealousy is talking about the ICBM nuclear missile fire. All right, that's the fire of the Lord's jealousy. All right. And now, I hope I hit the nail on the head with this lesson, man. Feeding the lambs of Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shah, feeding the flock. Until next time, man, I'll say shalom.